The hashtag out there is Ruto must go. Doesn't need much interpretation, does it? Protesters want you out of office. How do you respond to that?
Thank you, Linus. First, let me say I am deeply honored among 50 million Kenyans to have been elected to be your president. I do not take this as a small thing. I'm indeed grateful to the people of Kenya that they saw me fit to hold this office. We are going to do a paradigm shift in this whole space of good governance to ensure that in 2-3 years, the narrative will have changed from Ruto must go to we need a man like Ruto. So watch this space.
Mr. President, as you took office, that the problems with the police service also are going to the top, the leadership of the police service. And you promised the people of Kenya that you're going to hold the police to account outside of the rule of law and accountability, which comes to your desk. Are you holding the police accountable for 39 people abducted, for 24 people killed, for 627 people arrested and not charged, for 431 people injured by live bullets, rubber bullets, tear gas canisters, police batons?
Let me tell you, my good friend Latif, the same way we have published pictures and CCTV footages of those people who are looting and destroying property, we will put a similar effort in arresting and charging in court any officer that contravened the law, the Constitution, the National Police Service Act, and the police standing orders. Already there are ongoing investigations by the Independent Police Oversight Authority. I'm keeping my tabs on that. And I had a conversation with the chairperson of the National Police Service Commission yesterday, and we agreed that any officer who is found culpable of any such offense will be dismissed from the police force, and the file will be forwarded to the DPP for legal action. But let me also tell you this, Latif. I promise the people of Kenya that I will institute far-reaching reforms in the police sector and this whole space of security sector. I formed a task force that was chaired by the Chief Justice Emeritus David Maraga. That report is already being implemented by the Permanent Secretary for Interior, Dr. Raymond Omolo. And one of the recommendations in that report is that we need to review this whole conversation about how we recruit and train our police officers so that we get officers who are professional, who are protectors of life, protectors of property, officers who are champions of peace. So this whole space is going to change after we've implemented that report. I'm very committed towards ensuring that we have police reforms so that we don't have a reoccurrence of these same incidents.
Mr. President, you may not believe the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, but surely you would believe your own deputy who has said there's been a return to extrajudicial killings and abductions contrary to what you and him promised the people of Kenya.
Well, I would not want to discuss the conduct of the deputy president in his absence. But in these circumstances, I'm left with no choice but to say that the sentiments of the deputy president are quite unfortunate. Remember, we campaigned together on the campaign trail